I've heard people talking about how they want to make raids available to do for solo and small groups. And from what I understand, the roadblock is that doing the twins and doing the meteors and just the green and yellow circles in general is basically, it's really difficult. But the truth is that you don't have to actually change much for twins, really. If you want to do these solo on your own, dodging the meteors and such is actually pretty easy. So this is a local server. It is using my downloaded TTT account from the beta. So everything that I'm using here I did earn legitimately. And because it's local, I guess that makes it Marvel Heroes 0.8.1. But what I'm going to do here for the boss is I'm going to approach Brimstone, and that starts the timer. And I'm going to go ahead and go into the middle here. Now the reason I'm doing this is because these balls in the center don't spawn until 9:30, and I want to do Hellfire first. I want to open that up with a buff. So I'm going to get a buff first. Oops, I missed. And then go do Hellfire. And the important thing about this is that if I were to go ahead and say, like, go fight, I don't know, like Brimstone first, wait till I get my 50 stars like I normally would. If I play in a group, then rotate. Is that these bosses will actually regenerate health over time if you're not fighting them. I don't know, some amount of time, it's not very long though. So basically what you have to do is you have to stay on one, kill one of them, and then go kill the other. So the first thing's up, these red circles, it says allies, but really that only means other players. The fact that I'm standing next to like my team up right now is just not really affecting much of anything, it's not hurting me. If you're playing solo, you can ignore those circles. Now these green ones are a different problem, because you have to be close to people and there's nobody to be close to. You can do what I just did right there. You can use the shield medkit. Medkit, or the shield on the medkit. It comes with certain canvas to order. And that's really the type of canvas that you should be using. Because 20% invulnerability uptime is really, really strong compared to like damage rating. They only get like maybe once every 30 seconds or so. So after my buff falls off, I'm going to go back to the middle and I'm going to go and get a new one. And you can see the boss did not regenerate health, even though it was really slow doing that. So next question, maybe you don't have your medkit up, and the circle's gone for you. Wait for it to get 0 seconds and just roll twice. So the reason this works is because your dash powers, your all powers and all that, they actually have iframes on them. So if you time it right, you can go ahead and just do what I did right there. Wait for it to get to 0 seconds with the timer on the bottom, right? And then you just roll twice. And go back and forth, you can go away twice, it doesn't matter. It's not that you're dodging like where the meteor lands. Oops, that was 10 seconds, not 0. It's not that you're dodging where the meteor lands, it's just that you're iframing through it, you're using invincibility frames to avoid it. So again, my build has run out, so I'm going to go and collect a new one, because this speeds things up a lot. Now, you can see that I'm not having any problems like taking the boss. This is a melee character who is just very not good. As long as I'm not standing on the fire like that, just pull her away from it. There we go, and then re-engage. Like, it's not very difficult, actually. Now, I know that I'm using like Electra's bandana, which is a really powerful item, but truthfully, this is just how the item was, like when Marvel Heroes went down. If a server is like, I know some of them have like nerfed this item so it doesn't scale quite as heavily, which I mean probably for the sake of balance not a bad thing, but I mean this is sort of like, I'm not checking the timers very closely. This is how like the item worked when the game went down. It's not somebody's like custom idea for balance patch or anything like that. Again, meteor comes in, I'm just going to medkit through it. Then you've got to get off the motorcycle to do that. So it's pretty simple. Hellfire is like getting close to dead. I'm probably going to pick up like one more buff though because I was really slow.
Your fate is sealed.
And just going to go ahead. Meteor comes in, just going to make it through it. If I were to do this, by the way, on somebody who's actually really good, then you can kill these, both of them, very, very quickly. I think it takes me something about 7 or 8 minutes to do this on Blades, but I found with my testing. A lot of this is helped because like the way this debuff works is that it doesn't impact your crits and your brutals quite as much as like your normal hits. So something like Blade here just has like auto brutals or auto criticals. It's a lot easier for them to do this. Okay, 6%, gonna go grab them off. And just go ahead and finish it off.
Your fate is sealed.
Almost dead. And again, if I don't have my medkit, I'm just roll twice when the timer hits 0. And dodge it. So pretty simple, not too difficult. Now, you can see that I have not that much time remaining. This is, say, a little over 3 minutes here just to do all this damage. That's not going to happen. This boss is going to enrage. Which is true. It will, like I will not kill in time. Now, for those of you who don't know, the way the enrage works on this encounter is that they will start spamming the circle skills on you, like, just really rapidly. Since I'm alone, the red circles don't really mean anything, but the meteors are going to come very, very quickly. So, what do you do about that? Like I can hear some of you asking. Well, there's 2 answers. One is that you can just simply dodge, like a champion, or you can wait for that red attack to come out, and use a melee, just have a melee team up, and just be away from the boss. Like you can see, like I'm standing far enough away from the boss, as long as you're outside the circle, they'll just stay focused on your team up. They won't really do anything good for you, ever. Like just taking the team up right there. And most importantly, the boss is not hitting me with the meteor or the other one, the red one that hits your people near you. You can literally do this on any ranged character if you have enough patience and kill him. But I'm not going to force you to like sit here and do that, so instead I'm going to demonstrate that even if you're playing like a melee character like I am right now, well, melee build, then you can still do this, it's still possible. And again, this is a very low tier hero. Black Widow does not kill very quickly. And I missed time lap, that's fine. Just do an extra roll, it's not a big deal. Yes, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to even kill this boss through the enrage. I'm going to demonstrate now that it is 100% possible, and I'm doing it again with a very weak hero, a very low tier hero. Well, somebody like Blade or Juggernaut or Nova could kill this boss in a fraction of the time that I'm doing it, literally probably twice as fast. You don't have to have the best of the best to defeat this boss. That's fine, meteor's coming in, make it last 2 seconds, can use yourself early, easy. Walk away, grab another buff. chase me up here. That works perfectly. I'm just gonna sit here and basically just eat everything the boss does to me.
Your fate is sealed.
Time is ticking down, but it's not going to matter because I will kill this boss like in melee from range, and you'll see like that. Even if this boss would like spam the circles skills a lot more, you can still like kill them pretty quick, pretty easily. This is also, by the way, like I demonstrated, this is why I do Brimstone second, because as far as I know, you cannot get, you cannot break Hellfire's AI the same way. I believe that only works on Brimstone.
Your fate is sealed.
Even so, Brimstone just, he's easier to deal with, to just tank and all that. Because he doesn't like throw the fireballs from like long range and such, which are the real problem. Anyway, time is up, it's 0, so when I come back to him, he's going to be like going all out, he's going to be super angry. Okay, there's the first meteor. Gonna make it through it. There's the red circle, there's the meteor again. I don't have medkit. 0, roll.
Your fate is sealed.
Again, he's like pretty angry right now with me.
We all must.
So yeah, I've been here too long, but overstayed my welcome. But again, like even the timer runs out on this boss, it is not a big deal. And I can sit here, I can tank him. And this is a hero that's pretty squishy, and I only have like just a few points put into
Your fate is sealed.
the health node. That's it, just to give me a bit of parting, just because Black Widow is so squish. Honestly, I don't think I'd even need it for Widow, but I mean, it's one of the few heroes I actually really use that on. Come back. There you go, meteor's out. Just gonna tank it, the medkit. Easy. Second one's coming in. Oh, medkit's up in time, so I'm just gonna tank it again. It's probably gonna throw another one at me.
Your fate.
Don't have my medkit, that's fine. 0 seconds, double roll. Dodged. See, it's not that bad. You can do this solo, and the Encanto is not too difficult. Again, this is a very bad hero, Widow. She does not do a lot of damage. I would say, though, if you want to go ahead and tune this raid to doable solo, if you want to do it like, say, fresh, like pretty much a fresh 60, like you should be able to online with a group, there's an argument to be made for that, but you can definitely solo this raid. The only problem is Slag is very difficult. You have to kill him pretty much about 3 minutes, because you do not have time to rescue the prisoners. And once all of them die, you just can't kill him, you can't hurt him. Anyway, that's the twins fight explained. Hopefully it helps some of you, maybe it makes some sense to it. And you can even apply these tips like if you're fighting like on a community server, like you're doing this in a raid group.